On the performance, I did a little bit of a speed test so you guys can see it too. The S10e has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 chipset, an octa-core CPU, an Adreno 640 GPU, and two different models, 6 gigs of RAM in the base model, and then 8 gigs of RAM on the top tier model. In this case, I had the base model, where the Google Pixel 4a has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G chipset, an octa-core CPU, an Adreno 618 GPU, and a 6 gigs of RAM, and there's only one model of it. And what I can tell you is, and from my speed test and everything, I kind of found that the S10e is an extremely fast performing phone. I never really had any problems with it. I never really, had any issues with it. But the Pixel 4a, I still think is the smoother device. And speed and everything is important too. But what would you rather have? But the smoother phone may very well be the Pixel 4a, because of One UI, and even on my Samsung Galaxy S20 and my S20 Ultra, whenever I mess with them, like, it always seems like they glitch up a little bit. They always do some really weird things sometimes. And when you have a phone like the 4a that's stock Android, it doesn't have a lot of components running in the background. That's a huge asset for that phone, and I think that's one reason why the Pixel 4a just, is so much smoother, because it has way less things running in the background. So the 4a, I think, is the smoother one overall. So hopefully that makes sense. I think, if you want the smoother device, I think that's probably a better way to go, and I would rather pick up a 4a than the S10e, but the best thing is to have both, to have great performance and great smoothness. And there's some phones out there like that, but we're not talking about those right now. So performance wise, that pretty much covers it. Hopefully that kind of broke it down for you guys.